All right, so
the
by
first
now,
time I spoke about this whole
I've
RC
seen the
one
news
issue
that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had nominated the former Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, for the position of Minister of Defense. And this is because the seat of the Minister of Defense is currently vacant because the Minister of Defense had resigned. Badaru, in the name of Badaru Abubakar. So he resigned about 2-3 days ago. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is saying that they should bring back the Chief of Defense Staff who they sacked before. They just removed him out of office mysteriously. Nobody knew why they removed him. So now President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is bringing him back. And when I saw the news, I laughed. You know why I'm laughing? Because to be very, very honest, sometimes politics don't make these people see.
So this is the
and don't make these people see people that are capable.
Now
let me tell you something about
to get a prototype lookalike cash where he
on the
inserts
14th of June
as our own cash
2025,
is too
an attack
light
happened in
to
Yelwata,
carry the chip.
where
to say, so
some
before ransom
headsmen buy
is
over 200 persons in
huge
their
part
homes
of the
in
money
Yelwata.
and replace it with a
They even set
prototype
them
money
ablaze. They
because
burned them
the
with
chip
fire.
can only sit
On the
well
14th stroke
on
15th
fake
was
money.
when this
So
thing
according to
happened.
them,
So on the
the
15th
Nigerian
morning,
notes
when I heard the news early in the morning, I
light.
went to
So they
Yelwata.
replaced the
When I got to Yelwata, because I noticed that our media were not going there to go and cover it. No, the attack happened on the 13th. So I went there on the 15th morning. So when I got there, I went to the scene. It was horrible.
Usually lighter.
I covered the whole scene. I made a video of it.
As you can
Went
see,
to different
fake money
rooms.
is
Go
often
back to the
lighter
video,
in
even
weight
though
than
for some
genuine
reason,
currency.
Instagram,
For
Facebook,
both
all over
paper
social
bill
media, it has been
and
deleted.
coin.
I'm sure it will be on Twitter. Anyway, so
Fake money
I took a video. Some people will say fire don't burn. They burn children inside their house.
Where did you get this?
They light their fire.
Do you know why?
Every year, they buy
Because of the amount of
people
money
like animals.
involved.
So when I posted
The
it
amount of money
online,
involved is 5.4
it shows a lot of
million.
awareness, right? In less than
In 500 naira
less than 3 hours, I had
denomination,
over 50,000
5.4 million
comments on
naira
my post, right?
is
So it went so
10,800
viral.
pieces.
The
in
government
500
were forced
naira
to
denomination.
put
In
attention
1,000
on
naira
Benue
denomination,
State, and
it
they
is
started going to Benue State.
5,400
The police were there,
pieces.
army were there.
So
President Bola
where
Ahmed
did they
Tinubu said
get
he was going to call the whole attention to
10,800
Benue
pieces
State.
or
So after that,
5,400
on the
pieces
17th,
of money
the
in
chief of
fake,
defense staff
in fake
made
currency?
he appeared on Channels TV,
Because if
and
you
then he
change
was asked some
the
questions.
real
The
money,
response he
you
gave, I was
replace
not
it
pleased
with
with
fake
that.
money. So
And
where
as a
did you
result
get
of
that from?
that, I was
Did
so
you buy
angry
it?
because I was
But the thing is
traumatized.
this, if you are
I
buying
went to
it,
Benue State,
you
I saw
buy
the
the
thing
normal
first
fake
hand,
one,
and I
which
started
is
thinking
very,
that
very hard
God,
to
see this kind of thing
because
happen to
they
us.
arrest
So
people
when
for that.
he said that thing on Channels, me,
So
I
you need
blasted
to
him.
buy
I'm not gonna lie, I
that
blasted him.
But in this case, they
So
are
this was
saying
the day.
that
This was on the 17th
our
of June. I
own
said the
naira
script from the
is
CDX
light.
General
Like I said,
Christopher
the
Musa
fake
on
naira
Channels
is lighter.
News
And
about
they
what
need
might be the
thicker
cause
one.
of the
Does that
Benue
mean that
massacre
they
by
need
herdsmen
their
just
own
unlock
money?
another
Do
fear
they
in me.
print their
At this
own
point,
money?
to the great people of Nigeria,
So
may
that's
our
another thing.
ancestors
Do you
build
guys print your
us.
own money?
So when I
And
posted
how many
this
did you print?
on the
And what
19th,
printer did you use? And
around
what
10,
graphics designer designed that money for you?
they just told me that army were looking for
Then
me.
you were able
I
to
said,
bring
"Army."
10,800
I said, yes.
or 5,000.
I panicked.
But just in case you people are saying that he
I
printed
can't
it.
remember saying,
Now this is
I
where
don't
there's a
blast
problem. It is a
Christopher
bigger
Musa.
crime than
Wow.
what we even have on ground.
Anyways,
Because
I just
as
said
you
no,
can
Alan, let's
see,
go.
making fake
Because
money
two
or
things came into my head. If they won't buy me,
currency
they don't
is a
buy
serious
me,
crime in
since they already
Nigeria
know where I
and
live, and
almost
they don't know how
all
to track
countries.
me.
So it's
So
like
let's
a
go.
global world.
I didn't know who was looking for me. They just say, army.
Now, what is the penalty?
Next thing
Offense
they
and
tell me,
penalty. Making or counterfeiting currency. Falsely
drove me.
making
Boom.
or counterfeiting
We
any
got to
banknote
Asokoro.
or
When we
coin
got to
that is
Asokoro,
legal
we
tender
entered
in
into the
Nigeria is an offense
military
punishable by life
base.
imprisonment.
When we got
That's
into the
number one.
military
Number two,
base,
possession
just
of
to
it.
Bam.
The
When
first
they
one is
opened the
making
door,
it.
guess who I saw?
Now, to be in
Christopher
possession, they
Musa.
see you with that.
When
Possession
I saw
of
him,
counterfeiting
I see the person
implements
I
knowingly having in
really
one's
do
possession any machinery,
So
tool, or material intended for forgery currency is also punishable by life imprisonment.
10:30-ish.
That is if they sell with you.
They
Now,
won't
dealing in it,
They now told everybody
dealing and
to go
selling,
outside. Like
buying,
the
selling,
people
or
want to
dealing
see.
in counterfeit currency carries a sentence of life imprisonment. So if you are saying, RCN made this note,
He said, very dark man. I said, sir. He said, I
you
know
are
you.
looking at life
I said,
imprisonment.
yes, nice to meet you, sir. He said,
So where did they
do
get
you know why I brought you here?
5,400 pieces in 1,000 naira? That's
Sir, I need your
if
help.
it's 1,000 naira fake money, and if it's 500, 10,000, where did they get it from?
Nah.
See?
I was looking at the man like,
Now,
what?
number two, we're
He
going to
said,
talk
I need
about
your help.
the chip.
I said, sir.
They said something
help
about
on
the
what?
chip. Now, what
He
is
said, you
the
need to
chip?
tell me everything
Because they said
that you noticed when you
that
went to
they need a
Yelwata.
huge amount for a chip
You were the
to
first
sit
person
inside.
with a camera
That is why
that
they
went
took
there. People
5.4
didn't go there.
million.
People were scared to go there.
Now, what is a
So
chip?
you should tell me
A chip
everything you know.
or integrated circuit
That day when you
is
go
a
to your lab.
tiny piece of
And what you
semiconductor
think
material.
and the information that you
Tiny
might have gathered
piece
after
of
you wrote about
semiconductor
that.
material.
Coincidentally,
Tiny
before I came to
of
Christopher
what?
Musa, I was
Semiconductor
in
material.
contact
Like
some
silicon,
people
holding
that I
millions,
believe
billions
part
of
of-
microscopic
or not really
electronic
part of
components.
the people that know the history
Tiny.
of what is happening between the Fulani.
Tiny
As a matter of
piece
fact, I
of
was already
semiconductor
talking
material, like
to
silicon
some
holding
Fulani.
millions, billions of
As a
microscopic
matter of
electronic
fact,
components.
we had arranged a meeting.
Transistor, resistor.
Myself.
That's act,
To go into the bush. I was
that's
going to go
act
into
as
the bush.
switches
but-
forming complex circuits for processing
So,
data,
I told
memory,
you,
and controlling
Professor,
devices. These
because you
foundational
asked,
components
this was-
power
I found
everything
out
from
these are
smartphones
videos
and
because the
computer to
Fulanis,
AI
they
systems,
also
performing
sent me
tasks
videos.
like calculation,
They sent me a lot
storage,
of
and logic
videos
through patterns.
about how they
So
don't
he
get
says it's a
back.
tiny.
I can't tell them say
Microscopic
even when I said
things.
videos
It's
there
tiny,
everywhere.
it's a
How
small.
far? What is really going
And these
on?
are types
Like
of it.
when does
As you
this
can
stop?
see, this
The
one is
people of
tiny. It's
Benue
like a
have
SIM
gone
card.
through attacks severally. At what
This
point?
is another
This
one.
attack have been
This
repeated
is
on the
another
people of
one.
Benue. At what
This is
point does it
another
stop?
See
Do
this
you
one?
need to
There's
come
even a
and
SIM
ask
card. This is another one. This is
your
another
guy
one. This is called
what is
ultra
happening?
thin
Is he willing
tracker.
to speak? He
And
said he's
all
willing
of
to
this,
speak.
all what I just showed you now.
I said, okay, no problem. I'm going to come. Give me a location. He said, they can't give me a location like that. But when I'm ready, they'll tell me how to come.
Or worst.
Now, guess why these people spoke to me? They told me one thing.
Or worst.
They said, you very dark man, we talk to you because
200,000.
you don't collect money.
250,000.
That was when I knew that integrity had brought
Or
me far.
worst.
I said, they
Do
were
you
willing to
understand?
speak to me
So
because I
this
don't
chip
collect money.
can sit
Basically,
on less
people
money.
observe.
Unless if you are
I've seen
telling me
very
that
dark
it
man
is
does
this
not do
particular
advert,
chip
does not do
that they use,
promotions
this
and all that, does
tiny
not
one.
collect money, right?
But this tiny one can
So,
sit on 500
They were
naira.
talking to me, sending me
Or
videos. I
max
can't post those
1,000
videos. Yes, I have them
naira.
on my
All you
phone.
have to do, you
I
can
can't
put
post
it
those.
here
They
and
sent me
flip it like
different
this.
videos
Nobody
of
will
their
see
cows
if it's this
that
type
were
of chip.
buyed. I have a
Or
particular
maybe
video
one
where
will not
one of
work
them
and
was
they
giving
decided to
fuel
put
to
it
drink. A
on
lot of them were
all
burned.
after-
Different. He also sending me a lot of
5,000
videos.
which
Then me
is
said,
500
on the other
to be
hand,
10,000
start sending me to that
1,000
normal.
5,000
That said, don't buy
If you
a lot
have to
of
put
people.
it
So
on
where do we go
all
from
of
there?
the notes
So I tabled
so
everything
that to
to
work better, that means you
the
need
then
a
chief
lot
of defense
time.
staff, Christopher Musa. When he saw everything,
You know what
he just said, okay, thank you very much.
5,400 pieces is?
we'll take it up from there.
5,400
Whatever
pieces.
information
You can
have,
put it in
you should
your
let me know.
and you don't have
This is a picture for those of you where we don't say now talk.
You must step on it to
Then we took this picture that day. As you can see,
Unless
on the 20th
there's only
of,
one type of chip, or when I say
June
three type of chip that you
2025,
can put
so we
on
took this picture.
all
Other people for carry and go
5.4
post
million
online.
naira.
Imagine
I
when
can
you
spread on all
send
5.4
first time for your
5.4
house.
million naira.
This is when you are finding out, right? Because it was classified. But now I feel they need to say it because now I see. Because the reason why I'm talking now, when they said they had removed
That's
him
the only way to
as the chief of defense staff, I just shook my head.
5.4 million naira.
You know why I shook my head?
Oh,
because
that
that
is
man
true.
is a man that was looking for
Unless if the
solution.
chief
For that man to call very dark man, to
is
come to
powder.
the house and look at me in my eyes. This is the chief of defense staff, bro. He looked at me in my eyes and told me that I need your head. That's somebody that is not ashamed to get information from anywhere.
That is the way.
There's no pride whatsoever. Anything that will make him help the country is in for
Lastly,
it.
unless if the chief
This is somebody that wants the country to move forward. So if he can come down to come and ask very dark man, that is above very dark man, is way above my level, right? If he can come down to say, okay, yes, this man can literally say, boys should go and catch me and buy me.
in that form.
This that wants me buy me. But he called me. He humbled himself to say, I need your help. Meaning that this man can go anywhere to ask for information to make sure he correct the security of the country. So the day that I saw that they removed Christopher Musa, I just shook my head. I don't talk, but since that day I don't make any comment. I didn't say one thing till today when I talk. And the only reason why I'm talking today is because I heard that they've nominated him for the chief of, they have nominated him for the Minister of Defense. To be very, very honest, me, I'm not a politician. But you see that single act
Paragraph.
from Christopher Musa to come to his house to ask me questions and what I know and start telling me that anything I get from now on, please, I should send it to him. I should alert him. I should alert the military and I should alert him that anything you let me know. I know how many things I've called him for after them. I say, Ogasa, the whole thing that happened in Edo State, it was him, my
Then you'll
God.
be forced to go to
I
the
said,
place where you
Oga, they
print the
demolish this place.
prototype, or
And
when you bought prototype of
I sent it to him.
5.4 million naira. That is
Did I mention that online?
prototype making.
So if they're nominating him, I just
That's a
hope
whole
he
lot
gets the
to
position.
produce in
I just hope so. But if he doesn't, mashallah. But I just hope, because that man is really passionate about the country. And it's not even about clouds. because wait till the man you know, wait till you never saw this picture online if I didn't show you today. Anyways, I just hope he's been given the position as a minister.
Although,
of defense.
you know, some people say you have not heard his own side. He has told his own side.
It's a lot, don't play. That should go on, and you will learn the hard way.
Expression.
Don't play.